Here we are, same back channel, same time as as last week. Only two of us this week. Good morning, Frank. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Yep, yep.
Good.
Beautiful day up here in the Waikato.
All right. Okay. I see a bit further south, Twizel, -5, might get
Oh,
to zero today.
oh, I remember some of those 0 days in Waihuru.
Yeah, not so brilliant. Speaking of Waihuru, I see a little clip in the paper the other day about the proposed housing that hasn't gone ahead. Did you read that?
Oh, yeah, I read that.
So they were going to build, I don't know, I forget now how many houses,
50, I think it was.
50, and
Yeah,
nothing started.
and I can't get over it. They moved about 50 of them out, didn't they? Because there's
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
empty spaces there.
yep. They sold quite a few of the old ones, and mm, I guess it's one of those the standard wait and see what happens, see if
Yeah,
something turns up.
exactly. Yeah.
Interesting that it's a housing issue for Minister Pink, the Associate Minister of Defence, because he's also, isn't he, associated with building as well?
Something like that. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So he can have both hats on. Never
Exactly. Yeah.
mind. Anyway, on to well, very little on the back channel this morning.
Yeah, no, very little. In fact, there's very little come across my computer screen these days, and I've got a couple of good contacts in the UK and that, but
Yep. Ah. So
nothing.
I noticed yesterday, RSA Volunteer of the Year for support, Tanya Good. So congratulations
Saw that. Yeah,
for
yeah,
all the valiant effort and the work. Um, nice to see people recognised for their support for the veteran community, even if it is just within the veteran community and it's not external. You know, like the Queen King's birthday honours, that sort of stuff. But who
yeah,
knows
yeah.
what the future holds? So
No,
good on you,
excellent.
and to all those volunteers out there who support the community, the veteran community. Good on you. Well done. Um,
And there are many of them.
yeah, yeah. And I think the thing is that yes, some of them are overloaded, a lot of work. Like Derek, he gets quite busy working at Linton Camp, supporting the RSA hub there. But there are others who apparently don't get a lot of work, and a lot of that, of course, is down to the veteran community not putting their hand up and saying, "Hey, I need a hand. How
Yeah.
can you help me?"
You know, they do a good job because I remember when I ended up in hospital there with my stroke, it was only 24 hours and I had a support officer standing beside my bed, introducing herself. So there we go. Well done.
Yep, yep. That's the organisation wouldn't function without a lot of volunteer support.
Yeah.
The only other thing I have, so we've done housing, we've done Tanya. The only other thing I have of interest is the, I'm sorry to rattle on, the AGM coming up in the tail end of July. So if you're out and about in the Canterbury region or you're looking for a little break, come on down. It's the Saturday the 26th, I think, of July, 5 o'clock, Templeton RSA.
Yeah.
I think there is a few snacks and things added in, and the reason it's at 5 o'clock is to allow people to finish their work if they're working, get home, or get down to the Templeton RSA, have an ale at the end of the day. Look forward to seeing you, and as we've said before, um, we are looking for replacements for the committee. Some of our members are stepping down. So we need some extra bodies. Otherwise, well, you'd vote with your feet. The organisation would have to close down. So there you go. That's something to look to for the future. And there was yes, next week I think it is 25th. So this must be next Wednesday. New Plymouth, Taranaki, is the Veterans Affairs Clinic being held there. And I think you have to book in. Normal times are about 10 to 2. I think it's the Devon Hotel, 25 Devon Street, I think it is. So if you're out and about and or you've got an issue with Veterans Affairs you need to resolve, get on the email and or the phone, give them a ring, book yourself a place, and pop in and see them. Oh, that's us, Frank. That was pretty quick.
Yeah, I know. Very, very quiet week.
But these things happen. Oh, well, Peter does have some news for us. He's not with us today. He's a medical appointment. But we'll bring that up next week. He's had a response to the OIAs that he submitted. The NZ Defence have finally recognised that they've got some, and we'll see what happens later on when we get a chance to bring Pete online. So that's about it. Last post crossing the bar, Frank.
Yes, I have a few here that have crossed the bar. NZ 708745, Annan David Reginald, known to us as Blue Annan, Chief Petty Officer, Royal New Zealand Navy. Blue crossed the bar on the 10th of June 2025, aged 92 years. A service for David has already taken place. NZ 644812, McNabb Ron, ex-Chief Petty Officer Steward, Royal New Zealand Navy, crossed the bar on the 10th of June 2025. A service for Ron will be held at Snapper Rock Cemetery on the 19th of June at 10:30. A live stream is available. Now we have Jason Chambers, Jason, known as Chalky, crossed the bar 14th of June 2025. Jason has already been cremated. However, there is intention for the family to hold a service at the naval base in Devonport at a later date. Uniform 19223, Ramsey Kenneth James, commonly known to us as Ramjet, Chief Petty Officer Radio Mechanic, joined in 1968, January 68. Ken crossed the bar on the 12th of June 2025. A funeral service for Ken will not be held at his own request. NZ 13282, Orchard John Allen Dobson, Petty Officer Telegraphist, served in Malaya and Suez, joined 1950. Crossed the bar 1st of June 2025. A private cremation has taken place. However, a memorial service will be held to remember him on Saturday, the 21st of June, 2025, at Cotton's Chapel, Main Street, Palmerston North, at 11 a.m. Just like to pass on all our condolences to friends and families of those sailors.
Thank you, Frank. Whiskey 80014, Squadron Leader retired, Roger F. Barson, passed away 30th of May 25, aged 83. The squadron leader enlisted in the RNZAF in the early 1960s as a navigator and retired in December 1982 with 2 tours to 41 Squadron FEAF from July 65 to July 67 and the second from February 1974. 715604, Miller Michael J, commonly known as Dot, RNZ AMC, passed away Greymouth Monday the 9th of June, aged 86, served with 2 NZ Regiment in late 1961 and then served with 1 NZ Regiment 61 to 63 in Tirrandag. In May 65 was posted to 161 Battery in Papakura and departed for Vietnam with the battery and served between July 60 or served there as in July 65 as the junior medical NCO. Later served again with NZ Force in Singapore before taking his release in the early 1970s. So we thank you for your service, for those who've passed, and we offer our condolences to the families and friends of those who
Yep.
have passed. And as usual, we offer you our hand of support should you need to seek assistance working through the either Veterans Affairs or the RSA support network. We're here to help if you need us. Frank, would you like to do the ode?
Yeah, they shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we shall remember them.
We'll
We
remember.
shall remember them, lest we forget.
Lest we forget. Thank you, Frank, and thank you to those who log in and join us on a Wednesday. Hopefully, we've got something more and a bit more interest in relation to the association next week.
Yep.
I think we've got a meeting, haven't we, Frank, coming up?
Coming up, yes, yep.
Next week, next Tuesday. So if you think there's something you need the association to discuss, give us a bell and we'll put it on the agenda and we can bring it to our committee's attention. So thanks for joining us and we'll catch you next week. Same time, same place, same channel, hopefully. And maybe
Same
we'll have Pete Breen here with us to update us on what's happening with the Official Information Act requests that he's submitted to NZ Defence. So there you go. Take it easy. Stay in touch with your comrades on the phone, even just through Facebook or email. Make sure they're A-OK. Link up with a few wherever you can. Doesn't have to be the RSA, restaurant, cafe, whatever. Get together, share the good times, the bad times, and
the fun times. Yeah.
Yeah. Offer support to each other. All right. Thank you.
All right.
We'll catch you next week.
All right.
Cheers.